Hello everyone, welcome to today's class, and our title today is Text or Call. Let's start with the warm-up questions. 1번. Do you get nervous when people call you? 사람들이 전화할 때 긴장하세요? Yes, I have what's called phone phobia. Even though I know the person, I think it's called phone phobia. Even though, the person might be my friend, I get very paranoid when I get a call. The only person I don't get paranoid from when I get a call is from my wife or from my mum. Anyone else, even if it's a close friend, even if whatever, I just hate calling people. I hate it. I'd rather text. I don't know why I'm like that. But yeah, it makes me paranoid. It makes me very nervous. I wish it wasn't like that. Hopefully no one I know is taking these classes and going, that's why he doesn't pick up the phone. Yeah. Because sometimes I pretend that I'm busy when I'm not busy. I just don't want to pick up the phone. 2번, who do you usually talk to on the phone? 보통 누구랑 통화하세요? Like I sort of mentioned before, just my wife. Sometimes work. If I have to, if it's really like something where I have no other option, I will answer it. However, if I know it's just like a casual sort of situation, I don't know why I get so nervous. I think it's just my personality. I don't enjoy phone calls. I just don't. I'd probably get nervous if my mum called, to be honest with you. I call my mum a lot, but if my mum called me, I'd be like, what's wrong? Like, I'd be very paranoid that something is wrong. Maybe that's the reason why I get paranoid, is because I think whenever the phone calls that there's going to be something wrong at the other end of the line. That could be a reason, but who knows. Anyway, now let's look at the vocabulary and repeat after me. 1번, via. 뭐뭐를 통해. People now communicate more via social media and messaging apps, and the days of spontaneous phone calls are largely over. So to travel through or go through something. So example, you can go via a highway, you can communicate people via phone, etc. to go through. 2번, spontaneous. 즉흥적인. People now communicate with much more via social media and messaging apps, and the days of spontaneous phone calls are largely over. Doing something without much thought. Basically doing something without thinking straight away. I'm a spontaneous shopper. I'm an impulse shopper. Means sometimes I won't even think about it, I'll just buy it. And then sometimes I'm also a person who thinks about it too much. So I'm both. 3번, anxiety. 불안함. Many have phone anxiety and need a moment to prepare mentally before having a phone conversation. The feeling of uneasy, uncomfortable, or paranoid. Yes, I have anxiety when it comes to phone calls. 4번, out of the blue. 뜬금없이. Ignoring this norm and calling colleagues out of the blue can lead to frustration and sometimes even angry responses. So, another word is basically suddenly. 5번, relief. 안도감. An unexpected call can cause stress, followed by a mix of relief and irritation when they find out the friend or relative is just calling to chat. Yeah, that's what I don't like. So to feel relaxed after hearing something is not as bad as you originally thought. 6번, cast in stone. 절대적인. That said, this rule is not cast in stone. Unable to change, or like it's unable to change at all, like the rules of something. If something is cast in stone, it means you cannot change it. I think it comes from the terminology, sorry. I think it comes from like a long time ago, things were carved in stone, right? Like, hieroglyphics or writings or whatever. And the thing was that once something is put in stone, you can't change it. It's not like pencil where you can erase it. In stone, it's set. You cannot change it. So that's where the idiom cast in stone comes from. That was the preview section. Now let's move on to the review section.